Generations of generations of generations. Your great great granddaddy stormed the U.S. Capitol to protect the U.S. amendment of all the constitutions of federal law. And that's when we got the word that the robots were invented, artificial intelligence. And this woman just rose her hands in the air and said artificial intelligence. And generations of before of the time, we had Obama, and he cared about everybody, which was good. It was good for all the movements. It was great for all the people. And then we had Donald Trump, who went to go talk to America, and America had some very strong words to say to him. And he gave up his presidential job to become a fry cook at McDonald's because the American dream was just not the same to him. But the next week or two, he went back to office, and Hillary Clinton traveled the world on many airplanes. And when artificial intelligence was born, the robots was not the Smith of J. It was the J of Smith of the robots of our time of democracy. And we had a lot of, what's that thing called? A lot of medication of, no, it wasn't medication. What was that word called? It was artificial intelligence of cybernet that allowed the PS5 of the Microsoft, of the 360 of the box of the X, that caused Aquaman to rise to a new world order, which allowed the new beginning of liberals to work with Congress. And therefore, America had to figure out its own differences, which they gave us airplanes to travel. So let me get this straight. So you guys were making $16 an hour minimum wage. You had artificial intelligence. And you had robots. And you couldn't get past the stage of evolutions to turn man into woman and a woman into man. Well, there was some discrepancies back then. We had the rainbow. We had microwaves. We had the world in the palm of our hands of all 10 commandments of education, of all the language arts, of all known languages to mankind. So let me get this straight. You had minimum wage at an all-time high. Correct. You had healthcare. Correct. You had bulletproof transporting vehicles on 4 wheels. Correct. You had flying cars. Correct. You also had cars that fly and swim underwater. Correct. You had all kind of military. Absolutely. Universities and prestige colleges all around the world. Absolutely. And you're telling me that in the year 3042, how is it that the robots wants to bring back human nature and human life? They want to recreate human life again. And now that law and that bill has passed for the robots to bring back human life, what are the humans going to do once we use all this science of a simple periodic table of open a package to bring back human people? Wouldn't they overpower the robots? Nope, because we have artificial intelligence. And that's what my great granddaddy told me when the Dodgers won the World Series. It was a Fox on the news, and it was the World Series. The Dodgers won the World Series, and the year was 2024, October 30th, the day before Halloween. It was the day before Halloween. Dancing with the Stars wasn't even on TV at the time. But I do remember one valuable thing. It was this one happy lady that was running for president, and she always had her hands up in the air. She said artificial intelligence, and she walked away. And the world was never the same after that, because when she became president, a lot of stuff changed. So you put that in your book report, and you tell your teacher that she don't know what she talking about, and I'll come down there to that school and I'll straighten it all out because she don't know what she teaching about artificial intelligence because she don't know what the rock is cooking.